Sestri Levante is one of the great towns of the Italian Riviera. Its picture-postcard beach is lined with pastel-colored buildings, some of them with cafes and places to stay. Sestri also has a classic old town with shops and restaurants lining its picturesque pedestrian lanes. It's a popular place, but if you avoid the summer season, it's generally not crowded. We'll see more of the old town after spending some time on the beaches. Sestri has not one but two very impressive beaches. This is a long one, a favorite for boating and water sports. Located in northwest Italy, 1 hour from Genoa by train, and flanked by two famous places, Portofino and just 30 minutes by train to Cinque Terre. Sestri has a similar waterfront beauty and even better beaches, but it just does not get crowded like those other more well-known destinations, which have become victims of what's called overtourism. Too many people, but that does not happen here, as you can see. This was photographed on a Saturday in early October, which is still the shoulder season, and the weather is beautiful with the Mediterranean climate of this region. The beach is on the Bay of Silence. It's known for its clear blue waters, soft sand, and relaxed atmosphere, framed by picturesque cliffs and buildings painted in a range of soft, vibrant colors, with hues of light beige, cream, peach, burnt sienna, and apricot. The calm waters are ideal for swimming or just wading and very family-friendly. A great place for the kids to frolic. Fishermen's boats are lined up along the shore, ready to go out the next morning for an early catch to bring some fish back to these restaurants along the waterfront. You can dine right on the beach in good weather at several restaurants like Bistro Mare and Ristorante Baia del Silenzio. Relaxing at this sandy crescent or tapping into the Wi-Fi of the local cafe is a lovely way to spend the day. Step inside and you're reminded about what an authentic local place this is. Visitors are mostly Italians, and even they are greatly outnumbered by people who live here. From the beach promenade, a lane goes uphill to the Peninsula, which has a park and several hotels, most famously the 4-star deluxe Grand Hotel dei Castelli, where you're always welcome to have a look and perhaps a meal or drinks. From above, we see the Bay of Silence. A very long time ago, the peninsula was an island, now connected by the isthmus that has the main pedestrian street of town, 25th of April. Beaches on both sides, so they call it City of Two Seas. And coming up soon, we'll visit the Bay of Fables. As we begin our walk through the old town, you'll see that Via 25th of April is the most interesting street in Sestri, a central gathering place for locals and visitors, providing a mix of shopping, dining, and cultural experiences. Among the historic sites here is the Basilica of Santa Maria of Nazareth, built in the 17th century. The street is lined with numerous cafes, gelaterias, and restaurants offering a taste of Ligurian cuisine. Sestri is famous for its delicious foods, especially fresh seafood, traditional Ligurian dishes such as trofie pasta with pesto sauce, panzotti, a ravioli with walnut sauce, and focaccia genovese. The town is located in the heart of the Ligurian wine region, and visitors can sample a wide range of local wines. Full-bodied red wines are made from the local Rossese and Ormeasco grape varieties. Also famous for Ligurian light-bodied white wines. This restaurant is a tavern with a kitchen, and it wraps off from the main lane we've been walking on around to Via Palestro, a side lane that leads into some interesting neighborhoods. You can see on the map the lane we've been walking on and Via Palestro, which leads down towards the beach, and there are other pedestrian lanes all around it. So if you've got the time, this is a good place for a detour and explore around and get some other views. But now we continue on Via 25th of April. If feeling a bit tired from all the walking, You just might get perked up by sitting down and having some food and drinks. There are a lot of shops to keep you busy where you'll find everything from fashion and accessories to artisanal products and souvenirs. And notice you don't have the big chain stores here with the luxury top end. It's more of the individual, independent boutiques. It's one of the main shopping streets for locals as well. Grandma, parents, and kids are a common sight on the lane, out for a stroll. Even if you're not shopping or eating, it's a delightful place for people watching. Be sure to look up as you stroll along, where you'll find that many of the buildings feature traditional Ligurian architecture with colorful facades and decorative shutters, sometimes with trompe-l'oeil painting to give that illusion of three-dimensional stonework, a common trick in Ligurian facades. The street's name is 25th of April as tribute to an important date that marks the end of the Nazi occupation of Italy and the liberation of the country in 1945. That lane is just 400 meters long but filled with interesting sights. Now changing name to Corso Colombo. We started at the Bay of Silence, then walked along 25th of April, now continuing on Corso Colombo. Then we'll have a look at the other big beach on the Bay of Fables. Although it's an extension of the same street we've been walking on, Corso Colombo is no longer for pedestrians only. Instead, it's a mix of people and vehicles. There's a sidewalk market, restaurants, and some historic buildings. Most impressive is the Palazzo Fascia, hosting a museum, library, and the tourist information office, which also has a very helpful website. The Corso ends with a curved section that's lined by steel balls, which can serve as a landmark if you are walking from the train station to find the entrance to this pedestrian area. At the beginning of this program, I skipped over that route and took us directly to the beach. Let's consider the actual route that you would take upon arrival at the train station to walk into the Old Town and then down to the Bay of Silence. That's only 1 kilometer. Then you could visit the Bay of Fables, as we'll do now. From that traffic circle at Corso Colombo, we head down towards the beach to a lovely street that has the Grand Hotel Villa Balbi, a 4-star deluxe property. Next to that is Piazza Francesco Bo with a bronze and marble sail sculpture. A pedestrian lane leads from this piazza inland, heading back over to Via 25th of April, connecting into the Old Town. That's another street you would enjoy exploring. The promenade along the waterfront has some very pretty green parks with benches. You can sit down and relax, have a snack, or shop in the kiosks. It's the Bay of Fables, in Italian, Baia delle Favole, also translated as Bay of Fairy Tales, named in honor of the writer Hans Christian Andersen, who visited and loved this place. From the beach, you'll see that hill of the peninsula rising above, with a park and hotels. There is a variety of motor sailboats and other vessels along the beach that are used for leisure activities such as sailing, fishing, and exploring the Ligurian coastline. Many of the boats are available for rent. Some come with a skipper to guide you, offering a variety of organized tours. The beach along Bay of Fables is quite long, stretching for about 1.5 kilometers, with several beach clubs where you pay an admission and you get an umbrella and a chair, and some good hotels and restaurants along Viale Rimembranza, fronting on the beach. Something a bit unusual was happening. A group of high school students, it looks like, were having a competition. It was some kind of a mini triathlon where they were running down to the beach, doing some push-ups, and then jumping in a kayak and paddling way out to a buoy and returning and doing the same thing in reverse in a competitive tag team relay race. As we watch them, I can squeeze in a 30-second thumbnail history. The area was originally inhabited by Ligurian tribes known for seafaring skills and maritime trade. In the Roman era, it became an important commercial center, with a bustling port trading in olive oil, wine, and fish. Let's return to the beautiful Bay of Silence while I continue the story. During the Middle Ages, it was ruled by various feudal lords. 16th and 17th centuries saw it become a popular destination for wealthy Genoese families who built luxurious villas along the coast. By the 20th century, Sestri became a popular visitor destination with the construction of hotels and resorts along the beaches. That just about completes our visit. Now we walk along Viale Roma, one of the major commercial streets of the city that leads directly up to the train station. This street is more of an ordinary shopping street for locals with a few cafes and restaurants, and it provides a direct route to the train station. This grand building with its monumental facade opened in 1924 in service to the main train line along the shores of northwest Italy. This hiking group is heading for one of the scenic trails that lead to beautiful vistas and secluded coves. I've been visiting as a day trip, so I'm heading back to my home base in Genoa. There are train departures 3 times per hour on a comfortable ride that can be as short as 49 minutes, with beautiful scenery to enjoy. You can find many other towns along this shore beautiful to visit, such as Camogli, which we have featured in another one of our videos. This Italian Riviera extends along the coast for about 350 kilometers from the west border of Italy at Ventimiglia all the way down to La Spezia. Famous for stunning beaches, charming towns, amazing cuisine, and picturesque landscapes. We frequently upload new movies, so please subscribe to our channel and click that little alarm bell so you'll be notified. And if you enjoyed the movie, how about a thumbs up? And we always welcome comments down below. Or if you have questions about the destination, make note and we'll answer them. Thanks for watching.